Hello guys, my name is Mr. Leslie. Thanks so much for watching me do this video. So today I want us to talk about a different set of K53 road signs. So in our last video we talked about these command signs, and if you haven't watched it, please do make sure that you go and you watch it. So the next set of road sign that I want to talk about is the reservation signs. So reservation signs is one which tells you that a particular lane or demarcated area is reserved for a particular vehicle, right? So it tells you that this lane or this area is reserved for a particular vehicle, right? So basically it just reserves a particular lane or a particular area for a particular vehicle. Okay, they're in rectangular shape and they are blue. They have a blue background with a letter R. These are some of the reservation signs that you need to know before you enter your learner's exam. Okay, so I'm just going to be describing each and every one of those signs, right? So I'm just going to be explaining these K53 reservation signs for you in particular, so that you can actually be able to pass your K53 exams. So they are quite a lot, so I do hope that you be attentive, so that you can actually be able to understand each and every one of them. So remember guys, if you're interested in this K53 document or K53 road rules booklet, just go in the description of this video. You'll find a link where you can get this paper, right? So it is very important that you do get them so that you can study it for yourself. We also have a booklet which has all the questions that you can expect on these on the K53 road rule portion of the roads, right? So it is very important that you do get that one also, and I also leave a link to that in the description of this video. So let's begin. So the first sign, I'm just going to the first sign here. So you see this R stands for reserved, right? So you can see that these signs are blue, they are rectangular. So you have this motor car. So this, it shows us that this lane is reserved for a motor cars. So also this one is reserved for taxis. So it's quite simple, right? So what you just need to know is that this R stands for reserved. Okay, so this R stands for reserved. So that's one of the things that you also need to know. So once that sticks, that the R stands for reserved, everything becomes simple, right? So this is a bicycle, so it just stands for reserved for a bicycle. This is a bus, so it just stands for reserved for a bus. Okay, so reserved for a bicycle, reserved for a bus. So it just comes quite simple, right? It just becomes quite simple. Okay, reserved for buses. So this one is reserved for transportation vehicles, right? Transporting dangerous substances. Okay, so it's quite simple, right? This is reserved for construction vehicles. This is reserved for vehicles with a GVM exceeding 10 tons. Okay, so this is something that becomes very easy. So I'm not just going to spend much time on this, because I just realized that this is very simple, right? So guys, you can get this document, right? The link is just right there in the description of this video, so that you can read this on your own. So yeah, I think that's all on reservation signs. You can see that it's quite simple, right? It's quite simple, anyone can get it, and anybody who has this document, they can actually look at this and actually be able to get these signs and actually be able to get this concept. Okay, so thanks so much guys for watching. I hope this one was very helpful. I know it was short, but it was needfully short, because it's quite straightforward. These reservation signs, they do have an R to it, so you just need to work out what is this reservation towards. Okay, so this is the reserved lane for authorized vehicles. So this is a sign, it's quite a peculiar one, so do make sure that you do watch that one. This is the reserved lane for authorized vehicles also. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope this one was very helpful. I'll see you later in the next video. Goodbye.